Hello friends, this is Ray and welcome back to the Port of Indecision. Join us as we explore the German Christmas markets. We'll be starting off our tour in Munich, then we'll be going to Rothenberg, Tauber, Stuttgart, Esslingen, Ludwigsburg, Heidelberg, and wrapping up our trip in Frankfurt. I hope you'll join us for a great time and a nice glass of Glühwein. Remember, there's no passport required and subscriptions are free, so don't forget to subscribe to the Port of Indecision.
We sailed from the Port of Indecision.
We took a direct flight from Atlanta to Munich on Delta Airlines, and once we arrived, we were going to do the entire German Christmas market trip on the Deutsche Bahn rail system.
Going to the Christmas market. Mr. Comfort Plus.
And Patty was busy making friends before we even left Atlanta. After flying through the night, we arrived at Munich in the morning and we were ready to start our German Christmas market vacation. The first night was in Munich. Now it was time to grab our luggage and get on the train and head to the Marienplatz, or the center of Munich, to check into our hotel.
Hello friends, it's Ray and welcome to the Port of Indecision. Well, we have arrived in Munich. We took the flight over. It's around 1 o'clock in the afternoon now, and we're just getting into the city, the Hotel Excelsior.
Arriving at the hotel, we were not allowed to check into our room till after 3, so we dropped our bags off and they had a secure closet to put them in, and then we headed out into the city.
I think was one of the old walls of the city when it was a walled city. I read about it.
I'm sure the city got bombed to shit.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't long before we came across our first brewery or beer hall, and we were thirsty and decided to drop in to grab a snack and a beer.
Yes, this is small. Here's big home. Cheers.
Cheers. Prost. Prost.
Happy holiday.
The Munich Maypole is a landmark at this open-air market and was erected in 1962 and is sponsored by the Munich Brewery Association. It stands 115 feet tall and is decorated with figures that represent Bavarian and Munich life.
This morning, and we're at the open-air market now. We'll be hitting Marienplatz later, but yeah, our first Glühwein of the season.
First Glühwein of 2024. Cheers.
This is our first Glühwein in Munich, Germany.
Right off of the open market square and close to the Maypole is Der Schor, which is a traditional Bavarian restaurant, beautifully decorated for the holidays. And we first ordered a Hefeweizen beer, which was delivered to the table, and then we got to the traditional Bavarian meal of Sauerbraten and Spätzle.
Well, we just finished eating dinner, an early dinner. It's like 4 o'clock at Der Schor, which is another brewery here in Munich. And now we're getting ready to head to the Marienplatz, and we're gonna do the Christmas market at Marienplatz.
And as we were leaving the open air market, we came upon this booth that was surrounded by kids. There was actually a line out the door. And as we got closer, it looked like it amounted to a waiting line for a liverwurst and ketchup sandwich on a bun.
It looks like Spam.
I don't know what it is, but these kids are loving it. I don't know what that is.
It's like a
Oh, it is like a meat.
It's like a
That
meat
was like a bread.
with ketchup.
As it became a little bit darker, we left the open air market and we're now headed over to the Marienplatz to start the Munich Christmas market. If you arrive in Munich and are at the Marienplatz either at 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. each day, don't miss the Glockenspiel show. We arrived a little too late, so we missed it.
Where did you get those? Right there? We love these.
It's awesome.
That is neat. Thank you. Danke.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. We're on to our second Glühwein. This one is a snowman. See, watch. He's going to make a bowl right here. Look at that. If I ate that, you'd have to roll me out of here.
Last time, like, I couldn't find anything.
Well, the market's just getting prettier and prettier as it gets darker. The lights, and we're looking at the Rathaus with the Christmas tree here. We're in Marienplatz. Pretty good crowd for a Tuesday night, and the weather's not too bad. It's just taking in all the sights, the smells, and having a great time.
Let's see what cups they have here. They're different.
I can't drink any more Glühwein.
Yes, you can. We're not driving, and I know the way back.
Martinez complimented. Now the color looks very nice. That means we are on the right.
This is it right here.
I think they are.
We decided to call it a night at the Christmas market and head in to the Hofbrauhaus and have a nightcap. This Hofbrauhaus is 436 years old and was founded in 1589 by Wilhelm V, Duke of Bavaria. It was opened to the public in 1828 by King Ludwig I of Bavaria and decreed that it could serve food and drink to everyone. Well, after a wonderful first day in Munich, Germany, it was time to head back to the hotel and get ready for our next stop, which was going to be Rothenberg ob der Tauber, but we still get to walk through a lot of the Christmas market on our way back.
It's a Tuesday night in the Munich Christmas market. We've been to 3 breweries, Der, Pilsner, Augustiner, and Hofbrauhaus. Had a few Glühweins, so you see it's hard to keep the camera on me. And we're just going through the rest of the Marienplatz market. And then we're headed back to the hotel. And tomorrow it's going to be Rothenberg ob der Tauber.
So tomorrow we'll get on a train in the morning and head off to Rothenberg. And at the end of episode 7, when we've completed all of the markets, we'll rate and rank them. So in the comments, let us know what Christmas market you thought was the best, and we'll see you in episode 2.